Good morning. It's Saturday, another hazy gray day. There's too much rain. I mean, during this time of the year, it's just so gray outside. And sometimes I like rainy days. I do. Sometimes I do, but you get too many days in a row of rain. It can be very depressing. I remember somebody saying, "Hey, you should move over here to Seattle," and I'm like, I'd probably blow my damn brains out if that was the case, because I like it sunny. I like it real sunny. But I do like, rainy day type crafts. Like, I've been wanting to make a skirt with I like applique, so things to wear like on the weekend. And I've been thinking about making a skirt with like some rainy day, like little, embellishments on it, because I know when I was younger, I always had, my mom used to put me in little outfits that reflected either the day, the holiday, whatever season it was in, and I kind of miss that, so I kind of bring that into my adulthood. It's for fun, okay? So stop thinking, oh, Maria's going to create a clothing line. No, Maria's not going to do anything, okay? Maria's going to make one outfit that she can stroll in, and makes herself feel good, okay? That's what it's all about. You got to do things that make you happy. But, yeah, I like to talk about my moods and how, some of the things that go on in my body, the chemical changes. I go through periods because I'm going through this. Okay, usually I sleep pretty well, but I'm experiencing a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, so it affects my sleep. Okay, because I'm always constantly thinking what's going to happen tomorrow. I need to do this because I'm under. This is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm telling you, these employers need to get their stuff together. It's ridiculous. Um, um, so it creates a lot of fear. And so I tend to maybe sleep maybe an hour, and then I get up, and then maybe I might sleep a few more minutes, and then I don't have regular sleep. And then I'm dealing with insomnia, and I've been walking around basically like a zombie. I go to work, and it's very difficult. And I've been known to not miss days of work. I mean, there was times where people were have like, employers said, well, you got to take a vacation. I used to be like, no, I'm going to work. I'll be there. I've always been a hard worker, but this has really been like ridiculous. Okay. I was thinking about some of my previous employers who, Joanna Chavez, somebody inquired about a reference for me, and she gave me a bad reference, and there was no reason to. I was forced into that job. I did a good job for her, and also, it was a form of her being a part of the collective and her catty girl bull BS. So there's a lot of people I can't trust, but you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, I deserve a good reference from everybody. I don't believe that I'm referencing her. I'm just kind of like, throwing all my different temporary projects together because they just are temporary. I felt extreme stress, anxiety. I felt like I was being watched all the time. Definitely gossiped, and she would throw a lot of the things that she obtained through surveillance in my face. So, yeah, that job. And then, see, there's abuse written all over that job. It's like, well, you're going to take this job you didn't really want, and you're going to work this job, and then when you find out that something weird's going on, you leave, we're going to sit here and punish you further, okay? This is bullshit, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm getting a little off the subject about insomnia. The insomnia, how it works with me, I believe there's some sort of chemical that develops in my brain, or at least that's the way it feels, okay? And this is how I'm describing it so that you understand. Basically, it's like it becomes like almost like a tight knot in my head. And then when I'm relaxed, it's like the knot comes untied, and then that's when I start becoming really goofy. Like I start getting, it's like I experience this like weird euphoria. I can't even really explain it. It's almost like I get really happy, and then I tell jokes that don't make any sense, and it's a good feeling, really, because I know I was pretty giddy last night before I went to bed, and that's pretty much what I was feeling. I was feeling a lot of the kind of a release because it was a weekend, and I was feeling a little bit better. So I do need to get the hell out of this place, because I'm just done, and I want to feel like I'm tired of the moods up and down, up and down, up and down, and I can't get out of here fast enough. I just can't. But like I said, right now, I'm kind of, I'm going to wait at least a few weeks before I start my job search, because it's taking all the energy I can to even get by at my job. I'm going to be honest, because there's no drive there, there's no interest, there's no intrigue, I don't even want to be there. So that zaps a lot of my energy. And so for employers, this is a good thing to remember. And I have to agree with what that lady said over at Passive Aggressive Stupidity. And this is something I've known myself. You don't want to have employees there who don't give a shit. You just don't. Okay, it just brings, not only are they suffering, but, I'm not saying they're suffering because I'm doing my job, but you can get far more productivity out of people who want to be there. Okay, and so these sort of things are just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm just so angry at the stupidity of this whole program. I'm just angry at it, and I'm angry that somebody would feel like they had the right to, make these decisions. There is no reason for me to work this shitty job other than somebody being competitive and jealous, okay? So, yeah, I mean, I deserve a decent reference from all my employers. You know what I mean? I've been decent to every single person. Every company I've left on good terms. As far as Joanna Chavez, she's got issues, okay? And she's a very bad manager. I don't think she's good at her job at all. And like I said, if one of these employers want to pop up and start talking crap, like I said, we can blow this whole thing wide open. I have absolutely no problem with it. Like I told you, this should be a superior court case, so let's just not even go there. Now, I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out and forget about it. And once I leave, I'm never going to reference these people ever again. I'm not going to call them to mind. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to get on with my life. The only thing I'm going to carry on with me is the memory of being a targeted individual, which I will be a targeted individual for life, okay? People are always going to be interested in me. And these people, like I said, they've put my life in danger. So I need security most of all. I need to be able to find, a decent job, and I need to be able to get a place to live, and I need to be by myself, okay? I need to be protected. So for all these people thinking that I'm going to be going out and I'm all concerned about, love life and blah, 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 blah. No, you know what? I need to protect myself. So anybody that I encounter, this is the stupidity of these people. Okay, they don't understand what they've done. They don't understand the severity of what they've done. I mean, it's idiotic. Okay, so I need to be protected more than anything right now. Okay, so that is the last thing on my mind. My mind right now is being stable and being able to take care of myself. I mean, anything else is just ridiculous. I don't mean to be on my own island. I figure I might meet some maybe neighbors and stuff like that, but I have to be very careful and screen them. They are not allowed to come into my house. They are not allowed in my car, and I have to keep people at an arm's length distance. I cannot develop strong relationships, okay? So this whole idea of, Maria, I don't know what these people were thinking, but they're thinking wrong. Maria right now needs to feel safe. And right now, that's the only way I feel right now. I only feel like when I'm by myself right now, I feel safe. I can't feel safe any other way. It's going to be a very long time, and I probably never will be able to try. I will probably never trust anybody ever again. I mean, this has been the most terrifying and the most ridiculous, foolish thing ever. And I'm still angry about it. But, today I'm feeling a little bit better. I know I have some time on my hands. I'm going to go ahead and finish this cute dress. I can show it to you, huh? Can't I? I can show it to you. Right now, I bought this, there we go. I bought this, this dress. It's actually a jumper. I love jumpers, okay? And you're probably thinking, oh, it's horrible, right? Well, I guess maybe it is. But I bought it, and it's too long. And it's too big. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it in from the back. I'm going to just go ahead and cut a seam right there. And then I'm going to shorten the length a little bit. And that way I can wear it with maybe a turtleneck. And I can also, during the summertime, I can also just kind of wear it as is. And I think tights would be really cute. Maybe a pair of Mary Janes on the days that I'm not working. I do enjoy sewing, okay? But like I said, I like the finished product more than I like the actual sewing. And I do like sitting at the machine sewing, but as far as the cutting and all that shit, it's I could do without that. If I had that, bewitched power or some weird shit like that, and I could just wrinkle my little nose and all of that work would be done, and then that would be great, But I do. I enjoy clothing. I always have. I've always liked looking at the different styles. And I'm not a TV person, but when I do watch TV, believe me, I'm looking at clothes. I like clothes. Okay, clothes have always been fun for me, and And that's just a hobby. It's a hobby, okay? And collective, these people are just goddamn dangerous, okay? I hope the employers have learned a lesson. But well, I'm sorry, I need to go back to what I was saying. The only thing I'm going to take with me on this experience is just the fact that targeted individuals need help. And I am going to work, 24 hours a day once I get stabilized and I'm not so consumed with worry in helping other people who are targeted individuals and bringing about awareness. Anyway, I'm wrapping up this video. Have a wonderful day.